Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 1st, 2024. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle here for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. So Sagittarius, what we have is Angels of the Four Directions, and we have Optimism. Okay, so what this looks like to me here is very interesting, Sagittarius. It looks like your angels want you to be optimistic, especially during a retrograde energy. They're trying to return energy to you. They're trying to return your spirit back to you. The spirit of confidence, the spirit that says that it's like the archer energy of like, I'm getting to the truth. I'm going to do what feels right to me. It's all about my path, because if I'm happy, everybody else is happy. And the truth is that that is the beautiful energy of the King of Wands, is that if the King of Wands is happy, everyone else is happy, because the King of Wands wants what everybody else wants. If he's your king, oh shoot. Listen, this is very, very powerful here to me. So you have the Queen of Cups over the whole reading. They're saying you're going to regret not doing what you want. There's an energy of needing to understand something about your wants, your wishes, right? You have the Angels of the Four Directions with Judgment, King of Wands, the Strength, and Eight of Wands, right? So these archangels, which they're also your guardian angels, but the archangels Raphael, Uriel there, right? And then your archangels are guardian angels over the months of November or December, respectively, depending on your birthday, or primarily over the sign of Sagittarius. These angels want you to be more compassionate with yourself. You may regret just existing and settling for something. You may regret just saying, all right, I'll just go ahead and put all my energy, all my eggs in one basket here and settle for this situation. The angels want you to revisit something that you should celebrate. There's something you should celebrate here. This is about knowing that, or feeling like you're whole. That feeling you feel when you're going in a direction you want to go into. A lot of you are so compassionate and so caring. Your hearts are so invested into forgiving other people, being gracious to other people, having so much compassion. Like you're empathic. And they're showing like you feel other people's energy so well. Anything that, like, when you're in a group setting, or you're supportive, they're just showing you being so supportive. But remember that feeling that you feel when you're doing what you want to do and you're not being influenced by other people, which is rare, it looks like, with this. Like, you are influenced by other people. The angels want to call in that fire within you that causes you to stand on what you want no matter what, and just being kind of I won't say stubborn, having conviction about what path you're on. They want you to revisit something, to go back to something. The optimism is Four of Cups and Ace of Cups. Yeah, you need to be optimistic about, like, all is not lost. It's like they want you to connect back with your happy thoughts before you felt like you settled for something. And this very well could be a relationship. It very well could be just like they're showing a relationship for some of you. It doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship, but whatever this partnership is, it's like your support system. That maybe you're just settling for something with people, and it's not really what it's showing. Like, it's not really as supportive, but you just settled for it. Like, okay, well, fine. True love with Justice here twice. There's a need for you to look at situations for what they really are. You have a very good eye of what's fair and what's not. You know. You don't need anyone to tell you. And a lot of signs don't know. So, I mean, this feels like, oh, yeah, well, that's common sense. I feel that energy, like, if I was to say this to a Sagittarius, like, you already know what's right and what's wrong. It's like, duh, Some people don't. They're just, gullible city. And you are not. You're showing an energy of someone who is like, you can look inside of a person's heart and tell whether or not they're being true to themselves or not. You can feel it off of people if they're over, like they're weighted down with something. Justice is not necessarily just if you look, she's always weighing your heart against a feather. What is weighing a person down? You're looking at people and saying, I can recognize what's weighing you down because it weighed me down as well, or it's weighing me down as well. There's an energy of that. Like, that's when justice comes in. Most people are like, oh, there's a need. I want to call it out too. Spirit is telling you to forgive whoever you haven't forgiven. You need to. And it's very important because that's what this justice energy is. We all call out for it. Most of us, I want justice. Where's judgment at? Where's the angel of justice coming? When is karma going to come and collect? And Spirit is always warning you, don't call justice. Because look at what she's doing. She weighs your heart against a feather. So she's like, okay, I'm coming to get them because they did you wrong. But I'm also coming to get you too because your heart weighs more than this feather. So you're heavy laden with something. So if I come in, she's blindfolded in one, right? But in this one, she's just staring straight ahead. She doesn't care if you were the victim or not. She's like, but your heart's heavy, so I gotta weigh you out too. Spirit's calling on you to forgive someone so that your heart can be light. You're not meant to be heavy, weighted down. Back and forth is the Moon and King of Wands. And this talks about a lot, where you're back and forth about why you should do what you want to do. For some of you, this may be like to get back at someone. For a lot of you, you may feel like you're in a victim mentality. Like, they did this to me, so I'm about to step out now on them. Not step out like, in those terms, like, oh, I'm about to do something nefarious. But a lot of your revenge or get back will not be to glow up. And so the Spirit is talking a lot about it looks like you're back and forth about, what should I do? Should I do what I really want to do? Or should I do should I do the wrong thing or the right thing? Should I get back at someone, or should I really focus on continuing to push forward? A lot of, because the Wands energy kind of gives off a vibe of a victim mentality. Like, I'm moving on, but why are you moving on? Why are you moving forward? What are you moving forward towards? They're asking a lot of questions of you. That you need to forgive someone so that you can actually be the full King of Wands, not this Moon energy with the King of Wands. That means we don't know what the heck the King is trying to do. He could be quite selfish and angry and vengeful. So they're like, what you need to forgive someone. And that's the bottom line here. There's an energy of forgiveness needed. I don't know who this is that you need to forgive, but they're saying that whoever this was, they were supposed to be a support system to you. That you may have had second thoughts about this person in the first place. You may have felt like they were self-serving. You may have felt like they were bossy, controlling. And now it's time to forgive them. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, Cancer. We also have Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, or another Sagittarius. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. We have Libra, Scorpio cusp, Cancer, Leo cusp, and also Pisces, Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.